Welcome back to Boundless Books. Today, we're diving into Chapter 16 of Harry Potter and the Goblet of Fire, titled The Goblet of Fire. This chapter marks a pivotal moment as the Triwizard Tournament is officially introduced, and students from Beauxbatons and Durmstrang eagerly put their names into the enchanted Goblet of Fire. However, a shocking twist awaits when the goblet makes an unexpected choice. The chapter begins with the arrival of students from Beauxbatons and Durmstrang, who are keen on competing in the Triwizard Tournament. The Beauxbatons students, led by Madame Maxime, arrive in a grand carriage pulled by winged horses, while the Durmstrang students, under the leadership of Professor Karkaroff, make a dramatic entrance in a ship that emerges from the depths of the Black Lake. Among the Durmstrang students is none other than Viktor Krum, the famous Bulgarian seeker, which causes a stir among the Hogwarts students. As the visitors settle in, excitement builds around the upcoming selection of champions. During dinner in the Great Hall, Dumbledore introduces the Goblet of Fire, a magical artifact that will choose one champion from each school. He explains that only students over the age of 17 can submit their names, as an age line will prevent younger students from entering. The champions will face dangerous tasks, and once selected, they are bound to the tournament by a magical contract. The next day, Fred and George Weasley attempt to bypass the age line by drinking an aging potion, but their plan backfires, leaving them with long white beards. Meanwhile, students eagerly submit their names, including Cedric Diggory from Hufflepuff. That evening, anticipation fills the Great Hall as the Goblet of Fire begins to select the champions. Amidst crackling blue flames, it chooses Viktor Krum for Durmstrang, Fleur Delacour for Beauxbaton, and Cedric Diggory for Hogwarts. Just as everyone believes the selection is complete, the goblet unexpectedly spits out a fourth name, Harry Potter. The chapter ends in shock and confusion, with Harry himself completely bewildered. The entire hall falls silent, and all eyes turn to him. The impossible has happened. Harry Potter, who never entered his name, has been chosen as a champion in the Triwizard Tournament. Key moments in the chapter include the arrival of Beauxbatons and Durmstrang at Hogwarts, the introduction of Madame Maxime and Igor Karkaroff, heads of their respective schools, Viktor Krum's presence at Hogwarts, causing excitement among the students, Dumbledore explaining the Goblet of Fire's rules and the age line barrier, Fred and George's failed attempt to bypass the age line, resulting in them growing beards, the tense selection of the Triwizard champions, Viktor Krum, Fleur Delacour, and Cedric Diggory, the shocking fourth name, Harry Potter, emerging from the Goblet of Fire, differences between the book and movie. In the movie, the arrival of Durmstrang and Beauxbatons is dramatized, with Durmstrang performing a staff-wielding display and Beauxbatons doing an elegant butterfly dance, neither of which happen in the book. The book emphasizes the tension between Dumbledore and Karkaroff, hinting at their past conflicts, whereas the movie focuses more on Karkaroff's favoritism toward Krum. The scene where Fred and George try to trick the age line is more comedic in the book, while the movie skips most of the details. In the book, Dumbledore asks Harry calmly if he put his name in the goblet, while the movie has him shouting aggressively, a moment that became a meme. That wraps up Chapter 16, The Goblet of Fire. This chapter is a turning point in the book, setting the stage for the thrilling tournament ahead. But how did Harry's name get in the goblet, and what does this mean for him? Share your theories in the comments below. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and stay tuned for Chapter 17, where the chaos truly begins.